For Wall Street Media, I'm Mike, I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't find anywhere else.
That's what we do, Mike.
That's what we do. We have more news and highlights. First up is Gonzalez Peak, the president and CEO of Energy Recovery, ticker ERII, spoke about their seawater reverse osmosis technology as the most efficient solution for worldwide drought, especially in Israel. Bob Okunski, Senior Director of SunPower Corporation, ticker SPWRA, spoke about their two major projects in Florida for an additional 35 megawatts and a project with PGE for 250 megawatts in St. Louis Obispo County, with a modular delivery expected in 2010 to 2012. Steve Rhodes, President and CEO of StatCon Technology, ticker SATC, spoke about their world's largest single rooftop solar array in Zaragoza, Spain.
Can you build one of them?
Must be a pretty big rooftop.
I would think that it is. I'm thinking about picking up a little bit of these guys' shares. I'll let you know when I do.
Okay. Richard Eno, the president and CEO of MBLX, ticker MBLX, spoke about building a new factory in Iowa that will have $1 billion in production a year.
Well, these guys I missed the boat on. I need someone to make a good filter for me for stock twits. I watch the news wires, and whenever I see S&P downgrade something, I take that as my strongest buy signal ever. And I don't know how much money I've made over the years doing the opposite of what S&P say, but it's quite a lot. And my next strongest buy signal is Piper Jaffray. Whenever they downgrade something, I think that should be considered a very, very strong buy. For example, these guys, MBLX, they're up 12% today, but they were downgraded by Piper Jaffray last Thursday, and they're up 50% since then.
Oh, wow.
That's even better than I did. Well, it's not better than I did in Blockbuster, but Thursday till Tuesday, 50%, right?
Does it get to the point where the company is actually asking Piper, could you please not follow us anymore?
Well, what I want to know is I'd really like if Piper would just email me when they're going to downgrade, right? I'll even open a brokerage account with them. They can just put in a standard buy order.
That's not how it works.
Brings me to my regular point. It really matters where you get your financial information. I haven't watched CNBC in months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. My trading has gone straight up, right? I get my information from StockTwits, and even on StockTwits, which I love, 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 got a tattoo here somewhere, I only follow people who post their trades, when they make them, at the price they make them, both buys and sells. And those are the people that I follow. Canal, right? Todd Sullivan, Howard Lindzen, Todd Stottlemyre. I have the list on the website. Those are the people that post, and I do that and make money. Credibility. It matters. It really matters. Michael Pachter from Wedbush Morgan last week owns freaking stocks. Owns stocks.
Right.
Oh my God, and he's an analyst.
Should be the norm, right?
Yeah, it should be, because I want someone who has the credibility. And I made money in a stock that he owned. He said, I forget quite a bit of it. I have quite a bit of this.
And they have to disclose it, right?
Yes,
so
they do.
Know.
But what I don't want is someone that doesn't own stocks, right? Or at the other end of the spectrum, some clown saying that here's 50 stocks to buy, right? Or some clown saying, oh yeah, I just sold this, and I made so much money, but they never posted when they bought it. So those people I think are liars. Financial credibility. Lose all the noise. Only pay attention to people who post their results.
On a different note, the stock market is still rallying. What do you think about that?
Oh, beautiful. This is fabulous, yeah. I've been trading, making money in this like anything, man. It's never going to pan out, right? You can't raise taxes and appease all your enemies and like Jimmy Carter II is doing. It's never going to work out. But you need to learn. In the meantime, I still want to make money trading.
So you think it will definitely go back to the 6,800 or wherever it was?
I don't know what the market's going to go. I just know that it's not going to pan out well for business stocks.
Okay. So in the long run, you mean it's not? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you would have some insight about like this the end of the week, how it's going to look like.
I don't know the number. I follow every day. I'm trading long and making money. I'm trading short and making money. It's not rational and hasn't been for a while, right? So there's no
Right.
real formula that you can use. I'm scalping trades, swing trading, momentum trading. When I see something's too high, I'm shorting it.
So it's definitely different than you have been trading before.
Oh yeah, different than ever. Because there's no logic behind it, right? If there was, the market would be at zero.
But you would think it's a lot harder now to trade than it was.
You know what? It's hard on one hand because your tried and true way of thinking about things is no longer true. But it's easier on the other hand because there's so many sources of information that are better and the trading tools are better.
Okay.
You know, if I was calling into a Merrill broker and paying $300 a trade, you would be dead these days. But you know, if I'm using interactive brokers, I can scalp a couple bucks here, scalp a couple bucks there. I'm following guys on stock twits that are posting profitable trades. I watch and see that they post when they bought, when they sold, right? And look at the trades and check their reasons and let them build up a little bit of credibility. And then I take a little piece and follow them the next time. And then I take a little bigger piece. And then now it's to the point, Todd Sullivan said to buy something the other day. I didn't even know what the hell they did. I know the 3 letters, typed it in, put in buy.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Covester. The world is going to change if our British pals ever stop watching Touch of Frost or whatever it is that they watch over there and get the following working, but it takes cash into account. The world's going to change because you're going to be able to follow people with proven track records. You know, it never ceases to amaze me. I watch these fund managers parade in these magazines, parade to their interviews, and no one ever says, "Excuse me, hey, jerk off. I just looked up your 10K, and you lost 41% last year." Yeah, and you just got off telling everyone how great a stock picker you are. I just looked you up. I looked you up. You lost 41%. You're not good. You're worse than a shoebox.
And the shoebox doesn't earn anything.
The shoebox got no fees.
Yeah, true. Well, that's all we have for now. Do you have anything else to add?
That's all I have, Mikey.
Okay.
I need to get out and start St. Patrick's.
Okay, we're here every day at
Wilson, Reagan, McConaughey.
You can find us directly at wsmco.com. Thanks.